I mean, how would you respond when a younger girl asks the question, "How old are you?"
Oh yeah, well that's one of the things that I've learned over the years. One thing I have done is I've actually thought about all the different scenarios that can happen when you have conversations with girls. And oftentimes I've gotten stuck on certain things that a girl says to you, right? So I didn't have an answer. But what I did was, every time I got stuck, I would kind of write it down, or in my head I would say, what am I going to say next time it happens? So if a girl says to me, now, how old are you? I always say, well, old enough, so you won't get arrested, you know, if you take me home. You know,
okay.
so you're safe.
You planned all this out, right?
Yeah, I already know what I'm going to say. So, but the first time she asked me, I was like, oh, well, I'm 53. Well, hello. That's not. You got to have something that's funny. Not. You don't want to tell girls like straight answers, like what do you do, where you live. That's bullshit conversation. Girls love guys that kind of keep them on their toes. You know. It's all right, you'll be safe. You want to take me home, you know, you won't get arrested. I'm legal, you know. So then they laugh, you know, they always laugh. Yeah. And I say, yeah, you know, so it's good, eh?
Yeah. So I think a lot of actually a lot of guys just generally, they wouldn't really try and plan that out. They wouldn't try and plan responses at all. They would just...
You got to know what to say. It's not an accident that I became good with girls. I actually had to work at it. Some guys just seem to be naturals. I was not a natural. I had to work really hard to go from being a totally shy, kind of a non-social person to someone now that, you know, I mean, I have parties, I go to parties, I get invited to parties, I have girls, you know, just then my phone went off. It's a 19-year-old girl that I've just been on Facebook with. I turned Facebook off, so now she's calling my phone, you know, and it's like, I never had that. When I was in my 20s, 30s, I never had girls at all. I'd be lucky to get one number a year. Honest to God, I was so hopeless. But it's like, yeah, you just got to be comfortable.